Hey Van, this is Paulina on the Finnish Path. Welcome to my weekly reading, Good Advice for the Week to Come. I'm reading for the coming week, the first full week of June. That's Monday the 3rd until Sunday the 9th. And something strange happened. I already actually did this draw, but something happened with my camera, or the video, it just wouldn't, it was somehow corrupted. So I actually have already done my draw, and unlike every other time, I'm gonna just show you the cards I drew, because I mean I can't do the same draw again just for the sake of camera, because it would be a second draw for the same. I can't do that. These are the cards we were given. I am really sorry you won't be able to see me do the draw this time. But trust me, these are the cards I got. So, feels so weird to go over the same cards again, because I just actually did that a moment ago. But okay, sorry, never mind. We got, sorry, already messed this up. There we go. Stop is Knight of Swords, and start is Seven of Swords, and continue is Ace of Wands. Now, looking at all these cards, these are everyday things that are going on. I mean, this is all minor arcana. So this coming week is not about life lessons or anything like that. It's everyday life, but it is swords, which is thought and intellect, things happening in our head, also challenges, and wands, which is fire, that's action, creativity. So that's what next week is going to be all about. And looking at the stop card, now this is a really fierce person. The knights are action. I mean, they are the ones who actually do the stuff in a war. So that's what all the knights are about. And this knight is truly, charging with their sword held high, and they're ready for action. But this is what we need to stop. Now, bearing in mind that swords are about intellect and thought, this card is telling us to stop jumping to conclusions, making these logical leaps in our head, coming up with all these arguments in our head. What did they mean when they said that? Oh, I bet they meant this, and oh, how horrible, they're a terrible person. And then we are having this feud in our minds, and the other person has absolutely no idea anything's actually even going on. So that's what we need to stop. We are quick-witted, but sometimes that's not necessarily a good thing. Our head tends to run away from us. That's what we need to stop. And then start. Now, we are looking at a thief here. There's no getting around that. This is a thief, someone stealing swords. But the thing is, they are taking 5 swords. They're leaving 2 behind. Very simply because, well, first of all, they couldn't carry all 7. They can barely carry the 5. If they took these 2, as well, they would probably drop the whole lot and make a ruckus, and then the people in the encampment back here would wake up and catch them, and that would be it. So they are being clever, they are being prudent, and also they don't really need all 7. What they need is 5, so that's what this person is taking. So that's being clever and prudent. Also being cautious, sneaking. Now 7s are about introspection, about learning to know yourself, kind of, looking within. And swords are about thought processes. So tying all those things together, we need to start paying attention to our thought processes and the same thing. Thinking about our leaps of logic. That's what we need to be able to identify where we do these leaps in order to stop doing them. So these 2 cards are absolutely, talking about the same thing in many ways. We need to be careful with our thoughts. We shouldn't let our thoughts run away from us. That can really hinder us in many ways. That makes a lot of sense. And then the 3rd card, continue. Ace of Wands. Aces are the beginning of something, new beginning to something, usually to the energy of the suit. And of course, wands are fire. So beginning of fire, beginning of activity, creativity. And this we need to continue. We have already started this. We have started taking our plans and putting them into action. And this is what we need to continue. Also, we need to continue finding new routines, new ways of doing things we have been doing before. So, thinking about creativity here, being creative with how we do things, how we execute things. And there we have our draw. Okay, so keeping our heads in check, finding new ways of doing things. Okay, we can do that, right? Yeah, okay, cool. So, as always, I will be writing this reading down in my blog, and if you want to follow the series, you can subscribe to my blog just by entering your email address. Or indeed, if you like watching videos, it will be easy for you to subscribe to my YouTube channel. There will be this small logo of mine that will appear on the lower right-hand side corner of the video by the end of the video. And if you click that, then you will easily be able to subscribe to my channel. And this reading is also something I do for my clients, So if you feel that you would benefit from a reading like this, then you can find this reading in my... Oh, we got a guest star. Sorry, you can't see him. This is Mökke. Poking his nose in here. My older dog, my Alsatian. Yeah. Sorry, I was talking about my web shop. You can find this reading in my web shop. Stop, start, continue reading, and you can place your order through there, and it can be about any aspect of your life. If there's any issues, you have an issue that is bothering you and you would want to know what to stop, what to start, what to continue, in order to make things go your way, then this is your reading. Okay, but that's it for this week. What a strange reading. I'm really sorry I couldn't show you the draw. But like I said, I don't want to do two draws for one subject. So that's this week. Okay, thank you for watching. I hope to see you next week. Hey, hey!